Oh my god, that leg. I like that leg. Leg.
Boom. Perillo.
Lickworthy. Woo, Sniffworthy. Harry Potter guy, Star Wars guy, hashtag Planet of the Apes guy, out of box collector guy, Predator guy, hashtag Alien guy, hashtag Nerf guy, hashtag
Feet guy.
Welcome to Simple Surfer, also known as Pairing the Lurkers with a new host. What is going on? It's been a hot minute since I've done a live stream. Got a bit of time to myself right now, so I figured I'd do a simple server stream. It's been a little while. To the one person who might be watching, or if you're catching the replay, this is where I catch up on some YouTube. Haven't been really watching YouTube as much as I used to. What's going on, Werewolf? My trusty Aussie pommy friend. I've only got 9 videos to watch. I actually just checked. My last time I did this, I had like 20 channels that I went through and watched. The videos I've got on my list today are a little bit longer, and some of them are a little bit old. I've been planning to do this for the last 2 weeks. So a couple of these videos I've just been adding to my watch list, but there's only 9 of them. So I've got a bit of editing to do after this. So let's go through those 9 and check out what we got. All right. So let me prepare the first video. It's been a while since I've done any live streaming, so I'm a little bit slow on this. The first channel I'm going to check out is Callie Comics. What's going on, Spidey? No Pokemon today. I saw you were in the Outback. I don't know if there's any Pokemon events out in the Outback there. So yeah, the first channel is Callie Comics. Let me try to bring up his channel link first. I can't say I've watched. Oh shit, what'd I do? I can't say I've watched a lot of Callie's stuff. I've been subbed to him for a while though, I believe. But he's got this series he's doing called Dark Side of the Hunt, and it looks like it's almost like documentary style. And this first episode, this is actually episode 3. Sorry, so I haven't watched this previously. But the thumbnail had like the Vice logo on it, and it looked like it had a photo of Tony Sanders, who is has a great channel himself. Tony Sanders runs The Hunt. So I don't know what this is, but it could be almost some sort of skit documentary type thing focused on people in the community. I noticed he did a episode 4, and I think it's got Comic Kid 84 on the thumbnail. So I'm interested. I'm intrigued by this series by Callie Comics. So let me just bring his channel link up first. If you guys aren't subscribed to him, and obviously, if you guys are catching the replay for some reason, I'll have all the channel links in the description by then. All right, Callie Comics, he's up first. Let's get the video ready. Let's give it a like. That's how you play YouTube. You guys know how to play YouTube? All right. So there's the... Yeah, let's do this. Add to stream. Whoa, where am I? Why aren't I there? Oh, there I am. Oh, they haven't gone. There you go. All right. A Vice documentary by Callie Comics. Let's do this. There's his link. All right. Let me know how the audio goes as well. It's been a while since I've done this. So
set the tone.
I guarantee you I'll get a copyright strike. Every time I do these simple surfer streams, I get a copyright strike because one of the videos I watch has a copyright claim. Sorry. Strike. For those who don't watch The Hunt, it's like a wrestling characters crossed with comic book battles. Everyone has like a wrestling persona based on an actual wrestler. So the Tones, Tony Sanders, who actually hosts the show, he's like The Rock. You know, it's called The Tone. It's the People's Champ. It's a lot of fun. But yeah, I don't know what this video is. I'm intrigued. This is a documentary series of what? Or is it just like a 15-minute? Because this is a long video. It better not be a 15-minute music video here. I want some action. I want to get to know the real Tones. Yeah, it's pure. Let me know if my audio is going all right as well, because sometimes the videos can be overpowering. I'll turn it down a little bit. It's pretty loud on my end. I think I heard Biggie Shaq had like a falling out with these guys. Because Biggie was like a big part of the show. I don't really know the full story there, so if anyone knows, let me know. Maybe privately. Look at that panel. Tones asked me once that I'm welcome to come on the show, but I didn't really know the format because I tune into the hunt when I can, obviously. But I didn't really know the format. And I was like, do you guys just show books like that you got for a good deal? And he's like, books that you've picked up in the last 2 weeks. I'm like, well, that's a bit tough because, you know, I don't go hunting.
Am
like,
I the Tone's best friend?
oh, good turn up.
I mean,
There's Jeffrey.
honestly, I'd like to think so. You'd have to ask him, though, to really find out. I mean, I think that's more of a question for him.
Oh man, so the beginning. Let me take the shades off this. Yeah, beginning, man. Didn't have all the funding like you do now.
Joe.
You know,
Matt Spidey's in the chat. Don't say that out loud.
Pick that up from the production side.
Matt Spidey's got way more fans.
Before all that, man, it was just 3 guys. And
congrats, Mad Spidey, on your
and Matt.
CBC. You got into 2 categories, mate. Well done, mate.
What is the ABB on this? Oh, that's us.
We're live.
Yeah, let me see if I
live.
can see if
Jeffrey Comic-Con was one of the first guys I
trying to get it done.
learnt about in the community.
Trying to
Because
entertain the people, the little crowd that we had.
I was
Bingo
introduced
hall,
to the
man.
community through Perry and the Lurkers, which is basically what this show is a homage to.
If you really,
And then
if you
I
really
appeared
look
on
for a
Rod's
story
shout
about
out
the
stream
early
like a
days,
week later,
what
and
most
he was
people
on there
don't
with
know,
Jeffrey,
they see
and
all
he was
the
also on there with
glimmer and
Conquistador.
all that glamour
Well,
of
I've been around for a
everything now,
while.
and that Mick Sands is in here, and he brought a bunch of money into the company. But back in the day, it was just the Tone doing everything, handing out flyers.
This is
you
cool,
know,
man. I like
at the
this. It's like
club,
documentary style.
stapling them to the telephone poles, doing all the footwork, man. And he still does. You know, he carries that company on the back.
Where was I when the hunt started?
Always got some
Wow.
UFC going in the background.
You know,
Bleaker.
you really did have to know where to go, man. Find a flyer, head out. I remember they used to do a lot of shows, underground shows, burned out buildings. It was pretty awesome, man.
Beginning of the hunt. It's a little bit before my time, a little bit, because, you know, let's be honest, it didn't begin until I got here. But
Yeah.
Tone, man, that was one of my boys, man. Used to watch the Tone do all kind of shows. And he started running this show called The Hunt. Man, him and Jeffrey JD were doing their thing. I couldn't.
Oh, so was
believe
Jeffrey like original?
looks,
What's going on, K-pop? Hey, Matilda. What
attitude,
are you doing still up, Matilda?
the shit
Or is it
talking.
morning for you, Matilda?
It reminded me so much of Wrestling Live.
It's like 4:45 in
One
the
word to
afternoon.
describe the Tone. This is easy. The most, I guess, easy word to come up with would be foundation. He is the foundation of the show. He's the foundation and the visionary of,
So,
just everything
This is
here.
episode
He's the
3 of
guy
the series.
that brought in
About the
so
time
many
we
others.
started. I
Really,
wonder
my
if it's
channel
episode 1
was
and
just
2.
to keep collaborating with cool people.
Oh, it's morning
and
time
like,
for you,
you know,
Matilda,
and
okay.
it's like that was another. You know, I was like, I gotta work with him too, because he's like, that's, you know, the dude he knows his stuff.
And without him, this doesn't work. I mean, you have, the backing from Mick Sands, you have all the other, wrestlers that came through, all those other superstars that come through and make the show, make up the roster. But the Tone is the one that makes it all work. And anybody who thinks differently is crazy.
I'm sure he uses so much WWE content in his streams. I'm shocked if he doesn't get claimed in every video he does, every episode he does. And now, see, I'm going to get a copyright claim because this music's playing right now. Yeah, this is Callie's channel. That's cool. I like this idea. It's great.
Yeah. Hold on, man. The Tone. Let me tell you about where I found the Tone. You see, I wasn't even looking for the Tone. Back in the day, I was looking for an investment, and I knew it
Didn't
was
number the
company to
first
invest
two.
in.
Well, that's
And
very
the
artistic
head
of him.
champion there that I was looking in interest for was J.D. Flair. Been a multiple time champion around the world. and just ended up in
It'll
this
take a
little
long
rinky-dink
time to put
company
something like this
somehow.
together too.
And I was
so-
on my way there to, sign him and take over that place, and then and I get there, and in the ring there's this loudmouth, brash kid just running his mouth, talking about the tone this and the tone that, and all I seen was dollar signs. Because the more he ran his mouth, the more the crowd just listened, and so McSands knows a good investment. when he
Mate,
sees
Tony's
a
got some
fucking company.
mean
Put
books.
that guy underneath the cheap
I want to watch,
contract,
mate, some of
and
the books he
took
pulls
him to
out.
the races.
Insane.
Made me a lot of money. But as far as the tone is concerned, he was a nothing then, he's a nothing now. And as soon as I get his contract up, he's out of here.
Oh wait, so he's The Rock and he's
Because he
Vince
got some kind
McMahon.
of stake in the company. I don't think so.
Yeah,
If there was no tone, there'd be no McSands.
caught the hunt for a
I don't care
while.
what he tells you. McSands is him because of the tone. He's done so much. If there was no tone, there'd be no HBK. There'd be none of these wrestlers you see out there today.
Yeah,
None
right.
of this. The tone carries this company, and I think that's why he will forever be the people's champion.
What the hell you mean one word? I get the tone will give you one word. Done. Get the hell out of the house.
I don't know how they can just like play these characters so consistently without like just
One
laughing
word to describe
all
it.
the time.
Besides,
Good on Perry.
in the grass,
Yes, it's Jeffrey.
I would have to say champ. Guy is a fucking champ, man.
So you're asking me for one word to
Yeah,
describe the
sorry,
tone?
yeah.
I mean, there's not really one word that you could find in any language that could describe.
I'm
the
off to
tone.
do shit.
If I
All
had
right,
to
see you,
pick
Matilda.
one,
Have fun doing shit.
I think I'm gonna have to go with electrifying, because if you don't know, the tone is absolutely the most electrifying man in all of comic book.
You know, I said that in one of my
you
old
have
videos
ever
before
seen.
I even knew
So
this.
it's
I was
gotta
like,
be
the most
electrifying.
electrifying man in
Right.
comic book entertainment.
One word
Toned it
to
down,
describe the
I
tone.
was watching one of my old videos to get some
It
footage recently
doesn't
of
matter what
used to
word
have
I
so much
use.
more-
It wouldn't do the man justice.
different in my older videos than I am these
The
days.
bar.
I've toned it down.
He will forever
Toned
be
it
the
down.
measuring stick that anyone that comes on this show is compared to. No matter what match it is, what title you're going up against, there's always going to be something that he did that you'll be compared to.
Best. The best that done it. Best that have talked the talk. One of the best champions ever.
What's going on, Biggie?
He's just the best, man. Best that I know.
Where the hell's DR? He's supposed to be interviewing me. Jabroni, you're late. Via satellite, my ass.
Well, Tony, you've had quite the
He's supposed to be
career
like
over the
JR.
years here. You know, you won various titles. You went up against them all. You beat them all. Yeah, I got to ask, what would be your proudest moment to date here on the hunt?
Proudest moment, man, I'd have to go in the tone.
What's going on,
have to say
Kamikaze?
being your two-time longest reigning cover champion, because to me that title is, like I said, it's the workhorse title. It's the title that's the one that's most coveted to people. It's the one that to me it just symbolizes the tone in general. I love
Oh, some Bruce Lee
the
action.
cover title because I love showing off the artwork in that, but it's a lot of work. You just can't just defend that title off the back. You know what I'm saying? So. But yeah, I'd say being that two-time longest reigning cover champion, man. DR, that's probably what I'd say.
Okay, yeah, I hell of a run with that cover championship both times.
Dustin's
I mean,
pretty funny on these things.
we've
He's
had several guys
very
that-
good at holding character. Like I said, I don't know
that
if I
tried
could
to take
hold
it
character
and run
for
with it
some of
like
these
you
guys,
do,
I'm
but
just pissing
you
myself
know
off.
they just ain't gonna be able to do it. You've won multiple tag team championships as well. I gotta wonder who's your favorite tag team partner to date that you've had.
No disrespect to my current tag team partner, who that T, I love you to death, but the tone will have to go back a little bit and say a crazy individual,
Does
kind
anyone
of
know
unhinged.
this interview here is
guy I
like
run up and down the road with a
something
little
they
bit.
made for
We
this,
tried a couple
or is it
times and
taken
failed,
from
But in the end, we
the hunt,
did win
like something
them.
they've already done?
And the tone have to say unkind. The tone have to give it to unkind for that one.
That was quite an entertaining times. You and Uncon run, you know, you guys, like you said, you tried multiple times, and it took you a few times. You finally got it. you ended up turning your back on him. You beat the hell out of him as soon as the match was over. But
Smokey the Bear.
What the hell is this?
Everyone knows him.
That's it, man. That's it.
I wonder what character I would choose if I was doing the hunt. Because all the good characters are already taken. Hey Biggs, I mentioned before. Did you ever? Because you used to be part of the show. You were like a massive
you
part of
guys
the
ended
show.
up getting the match. You guys got the belt. That's all that matters.
Hey, keep it in line. Watch what you're talking about. We're not
I'm
trying to
story. I don't.
Hey,
I'm just reading my notes.
Let me into the circle.
Just reading my notes.
What's going on, Lee?
Whoever gave you them notes better watch out.
Tone, you faced them all. You got a laundry list of greats and legends, future Hall of Famers that you stood in front of and put them all down. Who would you say? Who would you say your favorite person to get in there and work with? Who's your favorite dance partner out there, Tone?
Yeah.
Well, damn, son, I have to tell you real quick off the top of my head.
Biggie
there was a different kind of list on it. I'm going to have to give a few people a shout out on this one because it's not just going to be one person. You see, because if it goes with promo skills to pay the bills, the Tone have to give it to that road dog because he runs around the yard always yipping and yapping. But
1 minute.
He is one of the best at the promo. Tone already knows that.
Bang,
the first time we ended up in the ring together, man, we made some really, really good magic that night, though. And I think it was me being able to watch him for so long and watch what he did and take a little bit of that and use it myself. He's a guy that, you know, anyone can watch Tone at any part of his career. You can pick something up and add a little bit of it to what you do, and just adding a little bit of Tone to what you do, it's gonna elevate your game immensely.
Now, give the Tone to run for his money. You give the Tone to run for his money, and I'm talking about, you know, unhinged, just like out of nowhere stuff. You got to be tough. I'd have to give it to Unkind, but let me tell you, the guy that gave me the most unexpected defeat of my life, and I put this on everything. The Tone respects this guy more than anything. It's his best friend, HBK. You beat me without a book, and the Tone is still shook.
That'll definitely go down as a highlight on any highlight reel for the hunt for the rest of the time, for sure. Tone, we just got one more question for you here. On the night that you were inducted into the Hall of Fame, now you say you didn't, but the fans here want to know: did you really cry?
Look here, son of a bitch! I'm gonna tell you right now, there was just some.
Look,
I just
asked. I'm reading my notes here.
Watch what you're saying, and the Tone's not even playing. All right, that's it. The damn interview's over with. The Tone.
I'm leaving.
All right, that was very well done. Let me just hang on to this. All right, so that was Cali Comics. Let me just prep the next video for you all before I show it off. Yeah, that's really fun, man. It must have taken so much time to do. Where's my playlist gone? That's weird. Hang on, let me leave a quick comment. I don't always leave comments on these because I try to just move on with the stream, but all right. I don't know why my playlist disappeared. Let me go back. Here we go. All right. So next, I tried to mix in a few action figure sort of videos as well from people who are, I guess, considered comic channels. What's Lee saying here? I haven't seen a lot of it, and I don't fully understand. I'll probably have to. It's basically a comic book, not cover challenge, just comic book banger challenge, I guess. But yeah, so Tony Art said to me ages ago, he's like, "Hey, you're always welcome to come on." And I was like, just trying to get the rules. I was like, hang on. So is it just like books that you picked up for a good deal? And he was just like, in the past 2 weeks. So books that you've picked up in the last 2 weeks. And I was like, well, that's crap. Like I could just grab books from my collection and show you what I've got. But if it's just books in the last 2 weeks, I'm going to struggle to keep up with you guys. All right. So the next one is actually a figure unboxing, figure review. I don't know if you guys are into that. I'm into that now. I'm like hardcore into the action figure reviews and things like that. This is Mr. Gorell. I haven't actually no. He does a lot of Star Wars stuff. I've been sub to his channel for ages, but I don't watch a lot of his content. But I know he does like a Star Wars kind of podcast with Kachung and a couple of people. So I've tuned into that from time to time, but I can't say I've watched a lot of his videos. So I like to share the love and get some channels out there that I don't watch too much. So Mr. Gorell, he's been around for a while. But yeah, he's got a Star Wars Black Series review. So I thought I'd check that out because I've been watching a lot of. Oh, calm down, mate. Don't start without me. All right. Mr. Gorell and some Star Wars action.
Gorell. Today we're going to unbox and
Ooh, some good
review
quality audio
a
there.
toy that
Calm me
I'm
down.
very excited about.
To be stealing my
Like
thunder.
I said before, I buy my toys on our
Ooh,
clearance
Remy
on
Q's
sale.
awake. Yes, he
Not
is.
this time. I was too excited for it.
Are you in
Favorite
bed,
game
Remy? I
of
remember
all
that time
time.
you
Knights of the Old
jumped into a
Republic.
stream and you were like in
So when this
bed,
came
half
up,
naked.
I had to grab it.
And I feel like you got out of
And
bed
it
after a while
is,
and
of
started
course,
drinking. Like
Darth
crazy times.
Malik.
Darth Malik. So a friend of mine
There
at
he
work
is
told me
in all
that
his
these
glory.
figures,
Star
this
Wars,
character
the Black
in
Series.
particular, goes up a
We're
lot.
going to unbox
It's
it.
very sought after.
We're going to
I
review
think
it.
it's from the
And let's
games.
just jump right into it.
Yeah, I've been watching a lot of toy content recently.
All right, so let's take a look at this box.
And
Star
see, I even
Wars,
learned. I
Black
stopped doing
Series.
my face in my toy videos because no one wants to see my
Here's the
face.
front of it.
They just want to see the toy.
Darth Malik in all of his glory. Star Wars, Knights of the Republic
Knights of the Old Republic.
is the
All right.
game, is the
Never
legend.
played those
and
games,
it's
but I think they're good.
plastic-free packaging.
I'm very
Except
close to
tape
finishing
included, of
Jedi
course.
Survivor, though, the new
Over
one.
here, we got the artwork. Looking pretty amazing, as the artwork always does, in my opinion. On the back, we have Darth
You wanna watch
Malik.
Ahsoka? Do you guys like it?
Of Darth Revan, a fallen
I liked
Jedi turned
Sarah
Sith Lord
hated
who
it.
inspires terror at just the mention of his name. With Revan presumed dead, Malik embarked on the mission to conquer the galaxy on his own. There's the little picture of what you're going to come to see. On the side, you got him. Looks like he's
I paid
6.5 feet
$115 the
tall.
other day for a Black
He's a
Series
tall
figure.
drink of water, and that's pretty much it. That's the box. I'm not sure how people feel about the plastic-free
So I'm
packaging.
saving money because I'm buying
For
less
me, I
comic
don't
books, but
really care because I rip them open and it
I
gets
just
thrown
got to spend my
away.
money on something. It's ridiculous.
But I mean, I could see how you could put it on its side like that. It could be cool. Let's go. All right. So the accessories, you get one. You get a lightsaber, but it's a pretty cool lightsaber.
Well,
Take a
for
look at it.
starters,
You know,
Sarah
looking at this,
was
it's one, Darth Malik. Two,
in the first episode. For a
evil,
lot of it, she was on her freaking
angry
phone. I was
Sith
like, what are you
lightsaber.
doing? You
Little
can't say
forks
it was
right
crap.
there.
She was just, she just
Make
thought
a
it was
pretty
boring.
cool looking lightsaber.
But I
Not
get
a
it.
bad one
Like,
at
if you
all.
didn't watch
But
Rebels,
that's it as far as
I
accessory
feel like
goes.
you
You
don't
get a
have. I
lightsaber.
feel like a
But
lot
it's
of
a
people
cool
who
one.
love Rebels
Now let's
have
take a
that
look at Darth Malik.
nostalgia with this.
All right, we're going to start right here with this
So
head.
I get
Tell
it.
me he's not
If you weren't
intimidating.
into Rebels,
He's
you might
beautiful.
not think
Take
it
a
was
look
that
at
great,
him.
but I thought it was pretty
He's got
cool to
that
see those
famous
characters come
jaw
to life.
mask thing. We'll get back to that in a minute. As you can see, they did a great job with the scarring. He's got the blue tattoos. They're actually a lot darker, and
Yeah, right.
you have it in hand. The light here is kind of making it seem like it's a light blue. It's actually
Yeah,
pretty
so
dark,
I'm
but
going to
it
start
looks
selling
amazing.
through comics, I think.
All the
And
way to the
but
other
yeah, toys
side.
take up even more room.
He's
It's
got
ridiculous.
just enough things that are helping him
I went
breathe
to
and
me and
talk.
Sarah today. We went to a market. I did a vlog,
Makes him look kind of
and there was this
robotic, kind of
Batmobile I wanted. It was $10, but it
futuristic.
was like huge.
Futuristic, that's a word.
And I was like, I can't fit that anywhere.
And
so I didn't buy
intimidating.
it.
Look
I
at
really wanted it.
him. He has this neck piece with some electronics on it to help him talk, I would assume most, because he has no bottom jaw.
What happened to his jaw?
And if you're wondering, well, he has no bottom jaw, what does that look
Is
like?
this thing
Well, no
cracked?
problem, because this awesome Black Series here, they let
That's
you
supposed to be cracked.
take off
Is that like battle damage?
the
Oh,
jaw piece.
oh,
So
Oh,
you can
shit,
take
look at
a look at
that's a
that.
scary motherfucker.
Or don't, if you're squeamish.
Wow.
Perfection. In case you're wondering what happened to his jaw, he decided it was in his best
And
interest.
from
to
that
get
angle,
into
he
a
looks like he's
duel
almost got another face
with
in the back
Darth
of his
Revan.
head.
And when you duel Revan, you duel the master. Your punishment must fit the crime.
Ooh.
And Revan took his jaw.
That's fun. Yeah,
Let's get
all
even
my
closer for
toys
you.
from when I was a
Take a
kid
look at
are
that.
at my brother's
You
house.
see where his
He
mouth
stole
used
them
to
all.
be?
And he's older than
You
me.
can see down there, he kind of
He's a lot older than me.
kind
He
of black
spends all my toys.
turtleneck thing that Vader has. You have to go down there and get those cybernetics.
You still got your action figures, Biggie? Because I heard you said you had a lot of action figures. I
Amazing.
want to you're on my
All right,
list
let's
to eventually
continue
get
the
on Collectible
tour of
Show and Tell,
Darth
'cause
Malik. As I
I've seen
say, he
your action
has
figures.
this soft good that just blow. Let me get that. My air conditioner. Oh, the air conditioner just stopped, I guess. Still kind of blowing in the wind. It looks amazing. We'll give him a quick little turn here. He's going to be basically, you're going to find out he's just one big giant red leather armor suit. Now, I know on the camera here, it looks like it's a bright red. It's not. It's more of a dark blood red.
Mostly in bins. Like, you got those old, did you ever collect those old vintage wrestling figures? I know I watch a lot of toy channels that collect vintage stuff, and they love those wrestling figures.
I will control the entire Sith Empire.
It
didn't really go that well.
If you had to guess, Sarah, what you hate,
all right,
what
let's
do you
take a
think
look at
would
it.
be? We're watching a Star Wars video,
so you can take a look.
and then all of a sudden Lee's like,
all right,
why
so
did
there's some
Sarah
of
hate
the
it?
detail.
What do you think you hated?
Here's his
Sarah?
amazing leather armor. When you get in close, you can see all the little detail, all the nuance they put into it to make it look like leather. He's got the pale skin of Dracula, but that's all right. On the back,
oh, you got some
he's
of
got
those.
a belt,
Nice.
and of course, he has all the pouches. We gotta have the pouches; those are a
I want to get
must.
into vintage, but it's just
He has a place to
I'd
hold
rather
his
buy
lightsaber,
loose
which I
vintage
really
than,
like that they did
actually, I
that.
bought
That's
an
really cool.
Aliens vintage Kenner figure on
His
eBay the
arms,
other night, and
as you
it's
can see,
on a minty fresh
they're
card.
basically just like segmented,
I got a
kind of
good
bunched
price,
up looking leather. He's got this belt. I noticed this. Hopefully that isn't, you know.
That's right. Sarah doesn't
here.
like the
Let's take a
casting
look at it.
for
Yeah.
of Rosario
I
Dawson
can't tell if
as
that's a
Ahsoka.
mispaint or just part of it. I think it might be a not such a great paint mark.
Oh yeah, those
That's
rings
unfortunate.
are pretty collectible
But
too.
he has the sash just like Darth Revan. It goes down here. His is a brown color. He has leather pants and then these boots here. They go all the way down.
It's funny when I watch all
Make the
these
black
toy
boots
videos
themselves, I
now.
guess.
They're
Of
so
course, he has
like
this little like side
they look
cape
at
here.
all the
soft
minor
goods.
details, and I never look at that when I look at things like
Absolutely
this. I'm just
amazing.
like, looks good to me.
For this being
That's
just
why I never
one
do
piece,
reviews.
right? I mean, could they
We'll get
have
in depth
done a
into this stuff.
wash or something? Of course they could have. Could they have made it even better? Yes. But I don't know if they can reuse this mold, honestly. I know they're going to try, but you got to understand that this is a company. They got to make money. I understand it too. And for me, I can't be, I'm not disappointed. Like, I think this is amazing.
Yeah, I think
They
Rosario is a
totally what I
good,
was hoping for.
good casting
I mean,
for it,
the
but
head
just
sculpt
Rosario's a little bit
alone
old
is
now. That's my
absolutely
only
ridiculous.
issue.
Well, that's what he looks like. So let's look into the articulation side of him. All right, when you go in closer, he
articulation,
can
that's what
do
the toy people want.
head bob, and he can turn his head. You can turn it pretty good, actually. I think the mask might get in the way of it a little bit, but it's still pretty good. All right, as far as arms go, they go up 90 degrees. They will turn. Oh, that's turning the elbow, as you can see. You can turn this
I'm
part.
always so terrified
obviously.
of breaking my toys. I did.
Got the
If
butterfly.
anyone's seen my Batman unboxing of my
This one
figure,
is soft goods,
I
so
lifted
it's
his
not
arm
gonna
and
affect
his arm popped
motion on
off.
that side. He's got the
Yeah, well,
laughing part.
Rosario's even older than me,
He's got a
mate.
waist crunch. He can twist
saying,
the
I
upper
think
part
she's
of
a
his
good
chest,
casting. I'm just
and he can
saying,
twist his hip part.
she's a little
So
old
if you
now.
got a twist contest with Darth Mallet, you will lose, my friend. Do not
Like, how
try.
many years
Do
are you
not
really
test
going to
him.
get of Rosario Dawson playing
All right.
Ahsoka when?
All the way down here, he's got these knees that
I
go
think
all
she's
the
a
way
good
around
cast.
360. Yeah, that's a dark side thing. Okay, that's patented. Only dark side can move their knees like that. He does have a kind of a thigh cut right here. It's pretty high up though.
I love all the
As far as the knee
technology that
goes,
have
it's not
learned from
double
watching these
jointed.
toy
He
unboxings.
can go to that far.
Like
You're seeing
double
him?
jointed elbows and
So
butterfly
that's
joints
his leg
and
bend.
ab crunches.
He can. Let's see if you were to.
Oh yeah, that's a good
He
position.
can't bend his leg too far forward because of his
A
leather.
lot of the Star Wars
overcoat
figures, the
thing.
articulation is not that
So
great because the little
about
bits like
there.
that kind of
That's
get
where
in
he
the
can get.
way.
He's not kicking
Parts of
anybody
their
in the
other
face,
their
but
clothing often get in the way
he's
of
got
their
the
legs
force,
moving
people.
out.
He doesn't need to kick you in the face. Can he get splits?
All right, have fun
All
watching
day
your car.
long,
It's a
he's
little
got
bit
the
dark to
splits.
me.
Look
Well,
at
no,
that.
it's still light.
I think you can probably get him in
Fun
some
watching
pretty
your car.
good poses. He definitely get him in better poses than Darth Revan. Darth Revan has almost no
I've got a
posability.
sick Luke
Another thing
Skywalker
I do on my
figurine
channel
coming
is we have a
in.
Star Wars show that we go
It's
deep
Return
diving.
of the Jedi
So as I
anniversary
get him in
Luke
some poses,
Skywalker,
maybe
and
I
it looks
can
minty.
give you some history of him. All right, while we're doing some poses, let me give you some history. Darth Malak, he's a human male, of course. He was a Jedi. He was best friends with Darth Revan. He was fighting during the Mandalorian and Republic War. He went off to fight the Mandalorian because the Jedi themselves were not enough. Everyone gave Darth Revan basically the credit for the war victory, but it was Darth Malik who rushed in headfirst, never thinking, aggressive. He met up
said
with
the
the
guy so
Sith
short?
Lord in the outer reaches of space, came back to the dark side, took advantage of what he believed was Darth
Revan, the
Revan's
other one. He's
death,
really short.
and took over the Sith Empire. He was first introduced in Knights of the Old Republic. I think it was 2003. I want to say.
Why has he got a blue and a red
Don't quote me
lightsaber?
on that. An amazing game. If you haven't tried that game, also try it. It's amazing. All right, and there he is, sitting next to his master, Darth Revan. It is Darth Malik.
His
Look at him.
master
You
is
put those
Darth
two
Revan.
together. That's my favorite.
So short.
Right now, you got Jabba's pig guards, and you got these two, and they're running away with the title. What's my favorite Star Wars Black Series? I mean, absolutely ridiculous. Now I know, like I said, I'm a homer. I love Knights of the Old Republic. All right. I just got finished with
Did
the
you like a second
playthrough on my
Beckerman?
other channel, Mr. Grell Gaming. It was pretty awesome. I played this game so many times over the years, and these are the figures I've been waiting for. All right, everybody, I want to thank you for watching. If you like what I'm doing, sub up so you never miss a thing. Hit that thumbs up button so it lets me know that, hey, I'm doing something you're enjoying. If you get the opportunity, buy this Darth Malik. It's amazing. Just buy it on the head sculpt alone. You will not be disappointed. Money back guarantee, I promise you. You're going to love it. All right, guys, thanks for watching.
All right, that was Mr. Gorell. His link is there. If you're not subbed to him, check him out. Check him out. A lot of Star Wars stuff he does. What's going on here? Give him some dialogue and shit in your toy review. Yeah, maybe. I do want to do some videos where I have dialogue for my toys, but they'll be very amateur. I'll watch the video on how to do the stop-start animation stuff with toys, and mate, it is time-consuming, and I don't have that kind of time. All right, what's next? Let's have a look. Next is another guy who does some Star Wars toys unboxings, but this is not a Star Wars toy unboxing. This is unveiling a masterpiece by artist Carla Cohen. I'm a huge fan of Carla Cohen. Next video is Chip Getler. Wait a sec. Did he change his channel back to White Shadow? Mate, you guys on your channel name changes, mate. It does my head in. So he picked up some art that must be some Carla Cohen art, it looks like Chip did. Oh, hang on, sorry, I didn't bring up his channel. Let me bring up his channel for you guys. I'm sure you're all subbed to Chip, but some people might not know that he restarted his channel. I think he was already on like 50 subs when I found out that Chip had made a new channel. So just in case you guys didn't know, Chip is back. Whoop, that's the wrong button. And there's his channel link. And let's check out this speechless art. I don't know. It's unveiling speechless is what the video is called. A masterpiece by artist Carla Cohen. All right. Hey, it's Chip Geller.
How you doing? So, man, it
soft.
feels like it's been forever since I've actually done an unboxing of any sort. God, it has to have been a month, probably even more. But this one was definitely one I felt I had to do. I just have to do this one. So I received a package in the mail today from Economics and Comics, my boy, Billy. All right. So this actually, I do know what this is. I have not personally seen it as of yet, but man, I'm excited for this one. So I'll go ahead and I'm going to start
deja vu right
unboxing
now.
this thing and explain a little bit about it. So if you don't know Billy, what he does is obviously sells comics on, online. Every Thursday, typically he'll do a
Has
show.
Chip ever done a room tour video? Let me get a room tour video from
Wednesday,
Chip.
he'll do a show, Final Order Caught Up, things like that. I think it's Wednesday, Thursday. I can't remember. Anyway, he does shows on his YouTube channel for Final Order Cut Off, as well as telling you top 10 or what he thinks his top 10s are going to be. He usually rolls that out on Friday mornings. So that way you can kind of go in on the weekend and order your FOC comics. One of the other things that he does, and he's done
Start a video
for,
tag.
little
I feel
while
like
now,
if I start a
is
video
he
tag, no one will
actually
jump on
does
board. But
a
maybe I should
exclusive
do a
comic
room tour video
series
tag and get
called
everyone to give us a room tour.
Speechless. Every
I
couple
did
of
that a
months,
few
he
years ago,
actually
and it
does
took me
artist
2 years to get my room
exclusives
tour video
where
out.
they're actually telling you about their process. And what it is, it's primarily focused on the artist. Artists that he's recently done would be people like Ivan Tao or Lucio Perillo. These are actually characters that
guy
are
was
actually
jacked.
just not mainstream. He says, hey, You do what you want to do. You do your character, whoever you want to do. So this month, I'm actually going to be opening up Carla Cohen's contribution to this thing. So, like I said, I think the last one he did was Lucio Perillo, and Carla and Lucio are, a partners team, husband, wife, whatever, girlfriend, boyfriend. I don't know what they really are, to be honest. I don't care. I just know they're awesome artists in their own right. And as soon as I found out she was going to be doing something, I was, months ago, was telling, friends of mine in the comic community, hey, you really should be checking this out. She's going to be doing it. I know you're a big fan of it. And it's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful art. Let me preface this because I know what it looks like. It is art. So fortunately, I don't get monetized on YouTube. So if this offends you and nudity offends you, by all means, avert your eyes. But I'm showing I don't care.
Oh, no.
So ultimately,
My views are going to drop down because there's nudity.
the 3-pack of The Speechless from Carla Cohen, and we're going for it, right? So I have yet to see these in person yet, so I'll go ahead and I'll show you guys, and then I'll check it out myself. So this is the first cover. This is the actual main cover. I don't know if this is the Virgin or not. No, I do. This is not. So this is the actual 30 of 300.
All right, we see it, Chip.
This is number 30 of 300. He typically does his runs in 300 portions. So that is actually just
in Half Baked at the end of Half Baked, and they're all fighting. And that chick pops out.
Show with him. They talked about the process and stuff, and I'll crack it open and I'll show you in a few seconds. The second thing that I ended up getting was the foil Virgin of this.
Ooh, some foil titties.
Just a beautiful, beautiful piece of artwork. It's just very cool. She killed it on this. This is awesome. This is totally awesome. And then the last one I ended up getting was the metal version.
I've always wanted a metal comic. I just want to know what it feels like.
Well, which just looks amazing. So cool that he actually gave me a number 30 of 100 of these.
Wow.
I got number 30 of 50.
Those metal comic books are so expensive.
And then obviously 30 of 300.
That'd be like $100 US.
Cool.
It should be like
I'm gonna go ahead and I'll break this one open. We'll show you what it looks like on the inside. So, like I said, I don't know if Billy has any more available. I'm sure he may. But I will
Has he got Coldplay playing in the background?
And put the links down to his information down below if you're interested in
definitely
checking
getting
this
copyright
out.
claim now.
But as I said, it's basically them going through their process. It's an interview, so they'll go through and he'll actually ask them.
It's Carla Cohen.
It's kind of an interview.
I've got like 50 Carla Cohen signatures. All I need now is a commission from her.
Talk to her, ask her about different media that she uses, tools of the trade, question and answer type of scenario.
Okay.
How she actually uses real pieces, literally she's looking to say, what's this look like? What's the texture of this look like? And actually using that as being part of her process. Let's see a little bit behind the scenes, some of the studio where she actually works. And then we got a little advertisement, and then the process begins. And she starts painting and starts doing this. And this is all paint. This is not digitally done. So this is just.
If you guys follow Carla Cohen and Perillo, they always do those posts where they've done the art and then they do that.
Final touches.
What is it, like a varnish?
Tweaks it up.
Like
and
some oil sort of stuff that they
end up with
make it makes it all shiny.
Beautiful.
It's really cool.
Picture. So I just love this series. I love learning about how they do things. And really, that's what it's all about, is learning how the artists actually take the time.
Hey, surely metal comics, if the metal cover, surely that would be like,
of course,
if you sent it in CGC, it would be a 10, right?
I don't know.
Surely.
But anyway, I just, if you're really into the artist and understanding how the artist does what their process is, what they do to actually, prepare to create these, comic covers, as well as just art pieces in general, it's well worth it. I mean, if you're looking at Perillo's, I mean, he goes through the process of him drawing this And I have a link to an email or a video.
Yeah,
I have a
people
link to a
here, when they
video
want to attack
down
you, they
below.
take off their
My
thongs and start whacking
introduction
you
of
with them.
this one as well. I believe I did Ivan Tao as well, who just has an amazing setup and everything, as well as the way he actually does his artwork as well. So
I like Ivan Tao, but
that's it,
sometimes
guys.
his
I'm
stuff
gonna tell you,
misses.
check this stuff out. I mean, these are our artists. These are the people that we look up to and we admire when we're looking at the covers of their artwork. People like Carla and Lucio and Ivan and Pool Boy and any of these other amazing artists. Really, check them out. I encourage you to jump on board. Be part of that community.
Bye.
And I'll have all that information down below. So that's it, guys. So till next time, happy on everyone. We'll talk to you.
All right, Chip. If you guys like Carla Cohen, you should see the Carla Cohen mystery box I received from my birthday last year, I think it was, that Sarah got me. Well, she organized a bunch of people to chip in, and they got me a Carla Cohen mystery box, which absolutely blew my mind. I don't think you've ever seen anyone get so excited before. Has Chip got Coldplay? Yeah, that's what I thought. You had Coldplay playing. I'm like, thanks. Well, actually, I turned monetization off on this video anyway, so it doesn't really matter because these always get copyright claimed. What's going on, Lisa? So wasn't worth the money. Oh, is it because he drew it like a buff dude who was just like on all kinds of steroids? It was so dark in the print. Okay. All right. Everyone's just bashing the stuff that Chip was just showing. No worries. All right. So what's going on next? We've gotten through 3 videos. They were all long videos. The next one is much shorter. The next one is a dude. I follow him on Instagram, but he's got ads. What's going on? Get these ads out of here. Yeah, this dude here I follow on Instagram. He's called Kicker Comics, but he has a YouTube channel as well. I can't read the name of the video because it's in, I think he's from the Netherlands, I believe, where Sanimation's from, I think. So the video is called Zomervakantie Dag 26 Ave Maria Beach de Notre Dame. Notre Dame, I got that one. I don't know what this video is, but he had some toys on the front. Right now, there's a comic shop he looks like he's standing in front of. So this is Kicker Comics. Hang on. Sorry. Let me get his channel up for you guys to check him out. So, but he posts a lot of cool stuff on IG. So I actually really like a lot of the stuff that he collects and things like that. So he seems like a cool dude. So let's put his link in there for you guys to check out. Kicker Comics. And then we'll hang on. This. One day I'm going to have someone do this shit for me. All right. Add to stream. Ooh, Pulp's Comics. How about comic shops in a foreign country? Sounds fun, right? Let's do this. All right. This might be not in English.
Comics. We zijn aangekomen bij de Notre Dame. Voordat we naar die stomme quiz gaan kijken, gaan we eerst hier even
This is a short video. It only goes like 2.5 minutes. I love shop tour videos as well. People, especially because you guys all live in the other side of the world. I love checking out comic book stores, like the shops that you guys have in America. Man, those just crazy back issue stores that are just like, what the? How do you even start looking at some of those places? I always wondered as well, when these guys get like comics over in Europe and stuff, I mean, do they come in English or do they get reprinted in like
meer uit als een
other languages?
Europese stripboekenwinkel. Mooie kuifje aanzichtkaarten.
I think it goes 2.5 minutes. Calm down. See, they're not English. Oh, watch it up here.
Blauw Lotus.
Hey, I know that guy's Tintin.
Speelgoedwinkel gevonden.
Oh, that Sex Pistols toy.
Dat is wel heel cool.
Oh, that's cool, man. I would buy that if I saw that.
Mighty Collections. Onder €1500. Geen geld. Hier weer zo'n gebouw wat super slecht onderhouden is.
Good music.
Staat er niks van.
Well, that was an interesting end to a comic book video, but it's cool to see yeah, other countries because I can't save money. So as much as I want to travel, I don't think I'm going to get to travel many times in my life. I like that backpack. I guess they could. All right, so that was Kicker Comics. You should check him out. Yeah, follow him on Instagram too, because he posted a lot of cool stuff on Instagram. All right. The next video. Hang on, did I give this video like I did? Next video is 3 men in a basement who I think has a pretty big. Yeah, they got a fair few followers. I can't remember when I subscribed to these guys and how I found them, but I think I watched one of their videos when I first subbed to them, but I haven't really watched anything else from them. So this video is called Comic and Toy Hunting, right up my alley. That's what I did today. I did some comic and toy hunting, although I didn't find any toys, but stay tuned for that video. It might drop tomorrow. All right, let me get their channel up for y'all, if in case you're not subbed to them. 3 men in a basement. What's going on in that basement, eh? All right. All right. 3 men in a basement. Comic and toy hunting. Let's go. Ooh, start the video off with the thumbnail. What's up, everybody? So I took a road trip to Little Giant Comics, took a little detour. It was supposed to be me and my wife's date day, but I was all the way up there and I said, let's go see Jason. And I hope you enjoy this video. It definitely didn't disappoint. I bought a toy, a book, and a toy in a book. Whoa. And I hope you enjoy that. I'll drag that picture out a little bit more so you understand why it was important. But 3 huge finds. Jason gave me a great deal. And just know that, as always, Little Giant, the store at the Rockingham Mall in New Hampshire, is a must. It's a one-stop destination. You need to go. Bring the family. There's malls, shopping, everything, so the wife can be happy. The kids can be happy with all the other shopping, but you need to go there if you're a comic book collector. And as always, get ready for his amazing show that he puts on once a year in April. I'll see you there. So I'm talked out. I hope you enjoy this video. I am Otto, and I am out. Comment, share, like all our videos, I guess, too. So talk to you later. Peace. What's up, everybody? Hope you're catching this. This is the new Little Giant that's moved down. So if you're watching this, probably this is a pre-recorded. This is what the new shop looks like. Oh my God, look at that. See, shop tour videos like this, mate. I just get very excited to see this stuff. Just amazing stuff right here. Just absolutely killer footage. And wait till you see what I pull out from inside. Whoa, this has got books like that expensive just sitting on the wall. I mean, like, can you just go up and grab that? Yeah, it's funny, Lee. I actually, if you asked me that question, I probably would. I've listened to a lot more Nas than I have Biggie, so. Man, that's a cool shop. Away from those jets. Oh, Jojo. Oh, Planet of the Apes guy. You guys see that? Pretty cool store. What's going on, John? Wizard of Oz. Last time Wizard of Oz was on TV, it was just on TV. I had the TV on and Wizard of Oz came on. I sat there and watched it from start to end. It was I really like Wizard of Oz.
What's up, everybody? The summer of auto continues, and I'm all the way up here at the Rockingham Mall in New Hampshire at a store that I haven't been to since they rechanged it. You moved it.
We relocated.
We relocated is the word I'm trying to say. As always, I have my man Jason up here, the owner of Little Giant Comic Show,
What's up, guys?
Little Giant Store, the show. It's just been amazing. You guys know we've been with him now for it's going on 3 years. Can't wait for another show, but I know you're busy here. And we're at his new store. And what is this? Bigger than what you got? How many feet is this?
The whole store is just shy of 5,000 square feet.
5,000 square feet. But this wall of books.
It's bigger than the other store.
It's bigger than the other store for sure.
It is. Yeah, we went the whole length of
the whole length.
It's like
it's
120 feet when it wraps around.
Yeah, and then you've
from
got
the windows to it goes and wraps.
It's just unbelievable. And on the other side is the sports memorabilia. I took all that kind of footage, but Jason's been real busy, so I just wanted to have him come on for 5 minutes and just let him know that what an amazing store it is. This is a destination that you need to go to. All right.
Yeah.
All right. So it's just a destination you need to come to. We're open 5 days a week, right? What days?
7 days.
7 days a
We're
week.
open
Man.
every
You don't
day.
stop. You don't
We're
stop.
open every day, 11 to 7, and then 11 to 8 Friday and Saturday.
Perfect. All right.
We're always buying coins,
That's what my next
collectibles,
thing, right.
toys.
Yeah, dude, you read my mind. That was my next thing. And then it's not just comic books. It's original art. It's vintage toys. I'm looking at a guitar. I'm looking at a highlight, a Tom Brady jersey, a Paris jersey. Like, this store is just
A Tom Brady jersey in a comic shop.
And you should take the drive. I drove 2.5 hours to get here to hang out with my man at this great store. And I've been here for 2 hours, and I've had an absolute blast. As always, brother.
Thank you.
Good to see you, man. Good to see you. When's the next show coming up?
Next show is April 13th, 2024. It's going to be epic.
Epic, right? I can't wait to hear about it. And you'll get the dealer preview show on our channel. We're going to be set up there. And as always, it's just been fantastic. And this show is one of those shows that you need to go to too, but we'll talk about that later. So thank you very much. He's got to go look at some stuff, and I got to buy some comic books. Thank you.
All right, so here's his pickups. I've never seen anyone show a haul like that. Just taking a photo and then the G.I. Joe figure. Well, there you have it. 3 men in a basement. That was cool. Like I said, watching things like comic shop tours and room tours. I love that stuff. Can't get enough of it. All right. What am I up to? What'd you say? What am I doing in the chat? When are you going to start paying for streaming? Mate, I don't stream enough, mate. If I stream once a month, if that at all. So maybe if I had a regular show, which is just my work roster is too everywhere for me to have a regular schedule thing. So it's the first stream I've done in like over a month. So what's the point in paying for something I don't use? So, all right. Let's tee up the next one. We're getting through this. 1, 2, 3. I only got 4 more videos left, but 2 of them are pretty long, which includes the next one from my buddy, the Gray Man. Grey Man hasn't really been doing a lot of content recently. He does his weekly cover slingers, and he does the one where he hangs out. How do I say it? With all the old dudes. But he remember Grey Man used to do all the like a haul video like almost every day, like 4 videos a day. So Grey's sort of cut back a lot on his content. But this was a comic haul video from Grey. So I saw it pop up. I didn't have time to watch it there and then, so I added it to my watch list. So we're going to watch Grey Man. And he's even got the good old Grey Man intro at the start. So wait, let me bring up his channel. I'm sure everyone's subscribed to the Grey Man. If you're not my friend. So Grey Man. All right. There's his link. Again, I'm sure you all know the Grey Man. He's been doing YouTube for since the beginning of time. He wasn't doing comics back then, though. I think he just released all kinds of random stuff. If you actually go back and watch some of Grey Man's old videos, there's some really funny stuff on there. Like he has some weird animated things he used to do, and they're absolutely ridiculous, but they're kind of funny. They got like heaps of views. All right. The Grey Man, one of the best intros in all of the YouTube community. Let's go. It's really loud, though, I think.
The Grey Man does whatever a Grey Man can. Can he make a comic feed? Yes, he can. He just did. Watch now. A video
Yeah, the
from
Grey Man. Oh, shit, his hair came out.
Video from
Grey Maniacs gather.
Yeah.
I have returned. I got a small haul again. Most of them are from Splat Comics.
Splat
and I got
Comics,
one extra from eBay. Right, so yeah, I didn't want to spend too much on Splat. I shouldn't have spent anything. In fact, I kind of like I used PayPal's paying-free payments
what's
option.
Splat?
So I've only paid a third of these. Sorry.
Splat Comics. What is Splat?
Yeah, so the next payment will come out on my birthday, September the 5th. And then the next one will come out on October the 5th. So these aren't paid for yet, but you know, they're going to come straight out of my account. God, I wish I had some more money in there to pay for them.
Yeah.
Right,
Grey Man.
It's good. It's good condition.
I found so many channels from Grey Man. Like when I first kind of discovered Grey Man, so many of the channels that I discovered was through Grey Man because he'd do like 500 videos a day, and every video he'd shout out a random channel. And all the new channels that he was finding.
Very
So
best.
I discovered so many channels through
Kirby goodness.
Grey.
Some Red Sonja. For my Red Sonja run, I need 2 more, I think, of this run now to get this finished. These are the more expensive ones, actually, of the lot. So I took advantage of 50% off sale to pay for these. Red Sonja number 3. It's cost me about a tenner.
Number 3.
She-Devil with a sword. Web of the Spider Queen. Die, Sonja, at the hand of Sultai Ledge. She who is equally deadly as woman or as venomous spider.
Classic Grey Man reading the speech bubbles on the cover.
First appears as Spider-Woman. Number 4. Fantasies Fighting Female. I've got a near mint on this one. I can't see what it says underneath the near mint sticker. So like the lure in the land, maybe? No, I've got to read it. I've got to find out.
He does, but he's showing Marvel stuff now.
Do a video. The lurkers in the lake. There you go. That makes much more sense than what I said. The lure in the land. The lurkers in the lake. Yeah, sounds very Lovecraftian. Right. The fighting first lady of swords and sorcery, fire and fury in the age of Conan, Red Sonja, she-devil with a sword, the dragon in the pit. It's a 2-headed dragon with long snaky tongues. That's dangerous.
VF. What's with?
Right, and number 6.
I can't stand people who have like raw books
The
and
first
sell them
lady
and
of
say that
fantasy
they're
strikes again.
VF. Or
Fight
near
on,
mid.
Swordwoman,
Mate, what are you
the
talking about?
siren of the singing tower. Is it Frank Fawn, the artist on these ones? I think he's got a great art style. Actually, I think it's very cool. Right.
You know when people sell comic books raw and they give you the grade?
One,
9.2.
Bill from Comics Music showed once
not
on
graded.
the on cover
What are you talking
slingers
about?
for the theme of flying saucers. Who betrays the DP to the Galactic Gladiator? It's Doom Patrol, and this guy's shield, Bill tried to tell us, was a flying saucer. Because he was a lazy bum who couldn't find a proper flying saucer cover, I suppose. So you had to try and finesse it by trying to say that shield was a flying saucer. Never mind. Well, and this is one I would like to have had when I did a wheelchair theme the other week. It's Doom Patrol 117. You got the chief there in his wheelchair, and plus you've got
Oh shit!
the DP.
Yeah, I still got to do that. I think I've got to still do that, Leave. That just reminded me.
The DP has flown. The chief is alone in the nest, and circling above, waiting for the kill, is the Black Vulture. You can see its deadly talons about to swoop down on him. And I actually have got a theme in my head for a future Slinger's Choice of Birds of Death. There's like a few like.
There's been some really good categories come up in Cover Slingers recently. I wish I
was
able to do some.
One from a horror comic where it's flying outside the window. It's supposed to be a portent of death. And we've got the Black Vulture. Anyway.
Yeah, Lee, sorry, I've still got to do your thing.
Chief. Okay, the DP is finished.
I'll try to get
on your own
tomorrow night.
DP doesn't mean Doom Patrol in all parts of the internet, so don't search it under DP. Always search Doom Patrol. Otherwise, you might have some hits that you weren't prepared for. Right, Legionnaires. Legion of Dead Heroes.
I remember Grey Man did a room tour video years ago, and my goodness,
right?
Yeah,
finished this one.
He had short boxes stacked up. I reckon.
Quickly. And actually, this week's
like
Cover Slingers is on the
12
theme
high,
of money
up to the
So
roof.
I
It was
actually thought
insane.
this one is actually suitable, so I might use it. We'll see. The world that's coming, dangerous and exciting. Are you ready for OMAC, one-man army in the era of the super rich? Take $1 million, $1 billion. Money is no object. Only kill OMAC. Mr. Big can rent a city for assassination. And there you can see him with his bags of cash there, throwing wads of cash out into the street. I'm not sure if I'll use this one. I might use this one on Cover Slingers this Saturday. Have to tune in to find out. It certainly fits the bill with the cash there. Right, now this one, in fact, the rest of these, I didn't really have anything particular I was looking for. I sort of looked at stuff and none of it necessarily had the ones that I wanted. I did a few searches for a few things. So these ones just went to the cheap ones. So these ones, they're not in the greatest condition. They're all good condition. But I've got them for like £1 each, maybe even less than £1 at half price. This one, someone showed before. I think Bill might have shown this one before, and it's just a great cover actually. So I thought, yeah, for less than £1, I'll get this. It's DC Tarzan presents Edgar Rice Burroughs' Weird Worlds, The Beast That Will Not Die. Plus, David Innes meets the Ugly One in combat. And so I can't remember who showed this. It might have been Ray. It might have been Bill. But yeah, so it's
Reminds
just
me
like
of
a
Jason and the Argonauts.
a
Anyone seen
strange
that?
skeletoid creature with
It's like one
four
of my
arms,
favourite
two
movies as a kid.
torsos. Yeah, fighting. Looks like Conan, but I believe it's Tarzan. So there you go. It's a pretty cool cover for less than £1. And there's a couple of these Ripley's Believe It or Not for less than £1 as well. The Mamba uncoils, ready to strike, and a dead woman relives this moment. Okay, True Ghost Stories. I actually read a couple of these this week. I got from Mark from Suddenly Comics in a box of old comics that he gave me, and they were quite good. I was thinking I might even do a video about one of them. Yeah, another True Ghost Stories. All she wanted was a little food and shelter. Because half the time you see these true ghost stories, there's so many of the comics say they're true ghost stories, and occasionally I look them up to see is it true. And there was one in this Ripley's Believe It or Not I watched the other day, and it was a train crash in Hither Green. I'm like, Hither Green, that's near you in it, Lisa. I was like, Lisa's in Forest Hill, South London. She goes, yeah, it's just down the road, just to stop past me dad's. And apparently there was a train crash there back in the day, and so this story was about it. Some of the facts weren't correct, but yeah. Anyway, this one. It's a Red Circle comic. I'm surprised I've got this for less than £1. Now, obviously, it's not worth crap, I suppose. It's in fine condition now, and it's the first appearance of Thunder Bunny.
Oh shit!
Shown this one.
First
and,
appearance
I was going to leave
of
that
Thunder
there for
Bunny.
less than £1. And I think, I don't know. I mean, I have no idea. It's probably worth crap all if it's only worth £1.
I remember there was this video
you know,
that Grey Man did a
it's
whole
not one
one.
you see every day,
and
is it?
He says, "Oh, is this the first appearance of?" There was a character called the Terminizer.
Right, and that was my little
The man
scrap
was
comics
so
haul
funny.
anyway. Yeah, feel free to send me
Terminizer.
tons of money so I can buy more comic books. If you've got any aunts or uncles who millionaires and just got some money burning holes in their pockets, send them my way. Get them to send their money my way, even better. Right, and the reason I need them to send their money my way because I'm a stupid idiot who buys comic books when they shouldn't do. I was reading a blinking 100-page giant, I think, of Supergirl stories, and it was just like I saw this cover. It showed you this cover inside the
Grey
book.
Man reads books while like watching stuff.
Awesome.
Like he'll have YouTube videos on while he's reading. Like, how do you concentrate?
And I ended up buying it. It cost me £10.
You need to be like fully concentrated on reading books.
Featuring the black magic of Supergirl. Supergirl, where are you? Suddenly, I can't see. Why, Superman? I can't imagine what's happened to you. Even his mighty powers are helpless against my sorcerer's spell. And for some reason, I know what the reason is because I've read the story. The Supergirl has become a demonic witch kind of person, and I just love the look on her face. I just love that look on her face and the blinking horns on her head. That just tickled me. She's stirring her cauldron with a blinking trident. Oh, it's just like that's such a great cover. Yeah, and so I bought it. Because my impulse control is terrible, even worse than my bank account. But anyway, I shall enjoy that when it comes to reading it, even though I know the story already because I've read it already in the 100-page giant. But I think, actually, would it be the whole story or would it be? I think it'll be a backup story. So
I remember when I first discovered Grey Man. I started watching his videos. He did like a comic haul where he was like saying, "Oh, I'm gonna have to stop buying comics because like I think he lost his job maybe at the time." He's like, "Yeah, so I'm gonna have to cut back on comics." And then like every day for the next like 5 weeks,
cheers for being a
he kept
patron.
like
I'm not
doing
sure
comic hauls and buying books. I was like,
yeah,
"What are you
I might
doing?"
start making videos for everybody again because I'm just being a silly to myself, really. It's like I'll earn an extra 3 pence or something if a few more people watch it. We'll see how it goes. Maybe I haven't quite done sulking yet, but no one cares. Literally, no one cares. Not a single person said, "Why aren't you making videos anymore?" Not a bean. Nobody whatsoever. So it's
Hey,
like, okay.
I saw this whole video and
I might
I
just
want
put
to
them up
watch a
there
Grey Man. So
anyway,
shut
just
up.
for the sake of it. Why not? Who knows? Maybe I will, maybe I won't. See what the future holds. This one might be available to everybody. We don't know. I might have already put it up so everyone can watch it. Maybe I'll stop. I think I will actually. This one's going to be available for everyone to watch. Anyway, enough of my babbling. I'm out of here. Cheers for watching. Until next time, have a great, amazing day. And may all your news be good news. Captain America.
I love the Grey Man. All right, that was the Grey Man. I'm sure you all sub to him, but there's just his link one more time for y'all. I do miss the Grey Man's videos, especially when you went from 10 Grey Man videos a day to 0. Is you do miss the guy. All right, I've only got 3 more videos. I've gone through these a lot quicker than I thought. The next one is called Comic Cover Highlight Part 7. Variants and just good covers. We all like a good cover. I like his beer reviews. Yeah, I remember he used to do like the one where they just drink beer with his roommate and like they'd sit there for like those videos used to go for like half an hour and they'd go through like fucking 12 beers or something like that. It was hilarious. He did one where him and his mate used to drink beer and review the beer and review a record as well, which is they're all great ideas. All right, so the next channel is David SNMC. I discovered David when he was doing his 1,000 subscriber giveaway, and I felt bad because I actually don't enter many giveaways at all anymore, especially because they normally don't include me because I'm in Australia. David did a giveaway, and I was like, "Oh, there's some pretty good things." And I don't normally like to. Yes, Grey Man, you literally you literally just missed you. So you're gonna have to go back and catch the rewind. And we do care, Grey Man. I missed your videos, and I had to put your whole video on there because it'd been so long since you'd just done a good old fashioned Grey Man comic haul. All right. Right. All right. So yeah, David SMNC. So I entered his 1,000 subscriber giveaway. It was the first time I discovered him through watching someone else's video entry, and then I ended up winning the giveaway. But before, obviously, after I entered his giveaway, I did start watching a lot of his videos. He does have some really good books. He entered my giveaway. I remember he did. Man, I was like, show me a lick-worthy book or something. I was like the video entry or something stupid like that. And man, he showed like full on books for his video entry. But David's a really cool guy. He's got a really good collection of books. He's also got a really good collection of other things, statues. I want to get him on Collectible Show and Tell one day. I think I hit him up once, but it just didn't work out. So make sure you check out David SNMC. There's his link. Hang on, what's going on here? I'm back in the day, early. All right. So this is David's comic cover highlights. And let's give it a like before we make it big. And then we share the screen. All right, let's see what these good covers are. Ooh. There's professional intros. Everyone has this intro. Not everyone, but a lot of channels have this intro. Here's. Oh, there might be some naughty covers in this one. Okay.
Hey guys, this is David.
I've got that cover.
Do another segment of comic book covers. So I got 5 comics here that you probably would be able to find in your local LCS in a back bin, if not on.
Yeah, the theme music, but also the way the text comes up. Ken's comic book channel used to have that same intro. I think it must be some template for something, and you just fill in pictures. But same music and same. I've seen heaps of channels use it.
Alert that maybe you could find in your local LCS in the back bin, maybe a dollar bin or variant bin, whatever bin.
Mate, the place I went to today to look for comics, it was like an antique sort of store, mate. It was as close to like what it would be like hunting for comics in America. Like they have like new release comics, for like $3-4. It's insane.
Tom King, which is
Yeah, after this, I'm going to end that video.
Right before she gets married, she disappears to a different timeline.
Anyone read Love Everlasting? Was it interesting? Interesting read.
So pretty interesting story.
I only read the first
kind of liked it
issue or maybe 2, but it was interesting.
Try not to spend too much books on comic book, but anyway, this is
maybe on Canva or something. I know a lot of people use Canva.
I love the way that Jenny Friesen does her cover, and this is definitely one that I'll keep for my PC. All right, the next book is DC Universe.
I want that book.
Suicide Squad number 6.
Romeo cover. Homage. I want that book. I'm watching one on eBay, but I don't know if that's like a standard variant or not. It's a hard book to find for some reason.
To Harley Quinn.
Like I think I looked it up on eBay and I could only find it in the US. That variant.
One that stars her in the
David, if you see this, send it to me. Or send it to Bub because Bub will send it to me.
Something they want to be on the lookout for.
Well, now I'm gonna have to put that back on my watch list and try to get it.
Was an AOK from Gomez.
I have a Tao cover.
Yup, boy. This is from Zenescope. This is Van Helsing, Invisible Woman, No Number. This is Ivan Tao, Negative Space variant.
Ivan Tao, I was just saying before, like I like his art, but sometimes it doesn't work. Because he's got a very unique way of doing his faces, and sometimes it looks great, and sometimes it just looks not right.
So you want to probably check that in a local bin. On a secondary market, I would probably.
Do you guys get Zenoscope books offered in back issues over there? Because you never see them down here.
Probably 15 sometimes.
Like I very rarely go into a place and find Zenoscope books in a back issue.
This one goes for about cover price 3, 4, sometimes 5.
Oh, okay.
Everlasting about 5.
3, 4. I can pick up that Suicide Squad. So I might. What is it? Suicide Squad number 16. I'll look it up now. Pretty sure I'm watching one on eBay.
All right, the next one is from Heavy Metal. This is Cold Dead War. This is
That's another book I want.
variant
I missed out. I tried to order it, but I ordered it
cover
like the week it came out, and then it never came in.
I think I pronounced that okay. Really great book. There's also I believe there's a zombie version of this. It's also
I don't want no zombie version of that.
risque version of
Get that zombie shit out of
I just
here.
thought that this was pretty cool. Just love the way
That Suicide Squad book, the first. Oh yeah, there's someone selling it in Australia for 40. This is the difference between comic books here and comic books in America. That Bermeo Suicide Squad cover in Australia, there's one person who has it. He's selling it for $45.
cover price.
While in America, there's one going for $12.
Secondary market, it
$12,
probably goes for about
$8, $14.
depending on the
But because there's so much harder to get here, the markup here is ridiculous.
last one here.
So here's the thing: I can pay $45 for that book from Australia, and then $12 postage, or I can buy it for $12 in America and have it posted for $70 postage. $70 postage. So it still works out cheaper here.
But
That's a nice Adam Hughes cover. I saw that at the shop the other week. I didn't pick it up there for some reason because I think Bubs has a couple, and I was hoping he'd send me one.
Adam Hughes does his art. See if I could get that clear. Oh, there it is. So yeah, so this is it on a secondary market. This is pretty much we can buy it on a cheap right now. I believe it's probably running around 15, 20.
That Rocketeer book came out pretty recently, I think.
This just came out in 2023. There's also one that came out in the Kickstarter as well. The cover, which is he is unmasked with a different pose, but anyway, that I pay premium for, which is right now going for really cheaper, but I don't want to talk about that here in this segment. But yeah,
David
five
SMNC
covers
has
to
that
look out
bloody
for.
Adam
Hope you
Hughes
like
Pop
it.
Jules cover, the nudie one. Goes for a lot of money.
Yeah, subscribe.
What's going on, Jojo?
Subscribe, give a
Did you
thumbs
see the
up, comment
fights
below.
last night? I watched
Let
it
me
at like
know what
1 in
you
the
think,
morning
because
here.
more of this content will be coming out probably once a week if possible. All right. Until then, shoot.
All right. That was David. Again, I'll just post his link one more time in case you're not subbed to him. Show some love. There we go. All right. Let me minimize this. I've only got 2 more. I've actually gone through this a lot quicker than I expected to. But that's good because I do have stuff to do. The next one is a short video, less than 3 minutes. That's what we like to see. This is the Uncanny Carl Wacker, my Kiwi brother from New Zealand. If you're not subbed to him, actually, he's only 10 subs away from 1K. And I feel like I'm pretty sure when I first subbed to Carl, which has been a while ago now, it's been a couple of years, I think, since I discovered Carl. I'm pretty sure he was pretty close to 1,000 then. So his channel is growing fairly slowly. So maybe if you guys want to sub up Kyle, he's only 10 subs away from 1K. So, and he's been around for a long time. I didn't watch the fight, but spoilers. Yeah, it was. You should see it though, right? Because Zombie's entrance was so epic. Because you know how he plays Zombie, the Cranberry song. The entire stadium was singing his entrance song, and it was so sick. And then afterwards, when he lost and he was crying because he retired, he was like in tears, and the song started playing again, and the whole stadium started singing it. It was a really good event to watch. All right. This is the Uncanny Carl Wacker. Enough of that UFC talk. Remember when I used to do UFC videos on my channel? Whew. I'm thinking about starting another channel so I could do those videos again because I just feel like it was too I don't know, niche to mix it with comic books. So, all right. So this Uncanny Carl Wacker video, CGC Silver Age Thor key. Right up your alley, Biggie. It's right up your alley. All right. So under 3 minutes this video, which is perfect. Let's do this. Let's see what he picked up. Carl's a big action figure guy too, so he does a lot of action figure stuff too, which I'm into. Big Star Wars fan. He's a big sci-fi fan. He likes Doctor Who and all that stuff.
Hello, YouTube, and the comic book community. I've got a book to show you all. It's a CGC graded book. But before I reveal this book, can you please give me a like, subscribe?
Subscribe. He's only 10 subs away.
And comment.
Let's do this.
to my channel. I'm on the road to 1K. So yeah, this is a Silver Age Marvel Mutant CGC graded
It comes
book.
cool, man.
So let's roll the intro.
He seemed a little bit emotional, though, like he was very emotional in this book.
And here we go. Here is the book. We have got A Journey into Mystery, 109, early Brotherhood of Evil Mutants appearance, and we've got a Kirby cover.
That's right up your alley, right, Biggie?
Magneto on the front cover, and Thor, and then we've got the Mastermind, Scarlet Witch, and Quicksilver in the background. I've always wanted this book. It is a 4.5, and there you go. Beautiful book. I'd like to give a shout out to Jeremy from Arkham Comics in Auckland for having this book so I could purchase it. So yeah, very cool book added to my slab collection. Yeah. And
Hang on, Magneto.
Look at the back of it. See what the back looks like.
I don't know a lot about the Marvel stuff. So was Magneto? Did
go.
Magneto come from the X-Men series?
Yeah.
Was he already a character before that?
A mutant. We might have mutant key. So yeah, another one to my X-Men or mutant collection. So yeah. So if you like this video, give me a big thumbs up, like it, share it, leave a comment. I am on the road to 1K.
That's right.
I am at this stage 11 subs away from 1K. Please help me out. That would be much appreciated. Ka kite anō, everybody. Bye.
Well, he's 10 subs away now, and hopefully after this, maybe at least 9 subs away. Maybe one of you guys just help a brother out. All right. That was Kyle. Cool dude. And then we've got one video left. I almost feel like I should add one. No, you know what? I should probably start editing my video and eating dinner. That's what I probably should do. All right. So the last video I got is another figurine video. I did want to include some action figure stuff because I'm doing a lot of that stuff lately. But yeah, make sure you guys sub up Carl. All right. The next channel is, I don't know, Neil Collects. I don't know when his channel blew up, but because Neil he hasn't been doing it that long, has he? But yeah, his channel has done really well, which is great to see. So let me bring up Neil's link for you all. He's changed his channel name quite a number of times, which I actually think Neil Collects is probably the best channel name he's had. But I don't like it when people change their names, because a lot of the times people don't know you changed your name, and then they just never find out and they never see your video again. So, oh, what's going on? The MFN. What is happening? Oh, and Sarah with the hope you're having fun super chat instead of sticker because you always complain. Yeah, because I don't get the sticker. I don't get it. But because we got a super chat, we have to play one of the super chat videos. Which one should it be? I want to play that one, but Sarah always yells at me when I play that one, so I won't play that one. We'll play this one for you, Sarah. There you go. Thank you. All right. He's at 993. Yeah, I feel like I made an impact. Maybe. Might not have been me. Might have just been coincidence. All right. Neil Collects is the last channel we're going to check out. He's done a Predator unboxing, and I am all about that. It's a NECA Predator figure unboxing and review. We don't get a lot of NECA here. Like, there's shops that sell it, but it's not like in America. I watch a lot of people who do toy hunting channels, and you guys have like NECA just sitting in your Targets and things like that. NECA here, you've got to go to a real sort of specialty toy shop to get NECA stuff here. So it's not that common. So and NECA stuff looks great. From the stuff I see, it looks fantastic. All right. Let's bring the video up and check out this Predator unboxing. from Neil Collects. Oh, put that intro.
Hey everyone, I'm back with another unboxing and review of the Predator. This is a NECA figure.
Hey, wait, how much are NECA figures over there in the US? Because here, if you find them in a shop, probably about
you can pause it.
I reckon $70 to $90. You'll get them. Like at a toy fair, you'll find them for like $80, $90. These things.
It's got like a bit of Velcro on it, and that's the figure pulls in it. And these are all the parts. I'm going to open this because I want it out.
I bought a Predator NECA figure like loose from a toy shop. It actually looks. Actually, no, I can't. Oh, it looks very similar to that. Actually, kind of because mine came with a spear.
Let me use
he's using it. Oh, that's a nice blank CD. Those vinyl ones, that's a nice blank. I don't like people treating their CDs like that, though, mate. That's a nice blank CD. The record. That's
coasters.
That's great. Is that CD or is that actually a record? Don't use your physical media.
I remember how many there was in the box.
What are you doing, Neil? What are those things?
6 or so. They're all different different records, but they aren't like
35 to 40. Okay, well that makes I guess that makes sense. So I think how much do you guys pay for like DC Multiverse McFarlane toys? Because here,
sorry,
about
sidetracked.
40 to 45. I'd imagine that
going
it can only be 20 to 25.
I will actually have this figure out when I get my room. Got a nice background in there. And we'll look at the
figure
and see what we think of them. This is his one without the hat, helmet, or mask, or whatever you want to call it.
Because my Predator figure I've got that I bought, his mask doesn't come off, and I thought it would. I wonder if it had like a head, and I just didn't get it because I bought it loose.
His dreadlocks.
I think I like Predators with their masks on. I want
to
see that ugly shit.
If I get it in camera. And it just pops in with a pin.
Yeah, that looks heaps like the one I've got.
Sorry for the noise. And this mask doesn't actually fit onto this head.
Yeah, okay.
It's just more or less like a
prop.
Something you'd throw next to it on the ground or put it in his hand. That's how that works.
It's 124. Okay.
This is his cannon thing on his flexible look. That's like a little real pipe. The cannon moves.
Yeah, because I always want to buy NECA figures when I see them, but so expensive.
Nice solid piece and sculpted good. And this moves left, right, and up and down.
For some reason I read his big Lobo box. Yes, his logo box is definitely in the way.
Interesting. This piece here is probably something I won't use because I don't like the look of it. That actually goes on the end of the cannon, like so, and it's weighty, so it's falling. I won't use that.
Wait, what's 60?
This is a skull with a spine on it.
Cool.
And this is a skull.
I think NECA are bringing out the figure with the Predator from the Prey movie, the new Predator one, the Prey. I want to get that figure. I love that. That movie was so sick. I actually want to rewatch Prey. To make sure it was as good as I thought it was the first time.
So I'll actually do that because I like the look of that. And then you've got two hands. These are like smaller hands, like a fist one, but his thumb's sticking out like that. You don't really do it.
Hand doesn't
that
look
way,
very
but okay.
Predator-like. It looks a
And
little
that's
bit,
more of a
I
grippy
guess.
hand.
Just looks a
The
little bit.
fingers are kind of stiff.
I'd
but
imagine Predator
they
would
do work.
have like real thick,
No,
thick,
for the actual
chunky fingers.
figuring, it is actual figure.
Mecha
It's
about
an
60, okay.
outlet.
Wait, are you guys big figure guys? Because with the McFarlane figures
Tell
I've
you
been
what, I'm
buying,
gonna
I don't
pause it
take
and
the
I'll be
stand
back.
out, the figure stand, because
Hey, I'm back.
hey,
We've got a
pussycat,
cat as well.
cat content, love it.
Cat's joined in. Don't be
Miss
eating
my
my
cat.
peaches.
I don't cut out the figure stand from the DC from the multiverse stuff because I don't want to damage the packaging like that.
This is the
But I saw
figure.
you can buy NECA stands separately. But do the NECA stands fit the multiverse
pretty
figures?
cool.
I wonder. If anyone knows the answer, let me know.
Obviously, swivel all the way around his feet and move up and down his knees. I'm not sure if they are
Do
double
I not think
jointed,
so? What?
but he's very bendable at the knees, and he's not really got much movement because of his. Oh, that seems to like him. Don't eat him. No, don't eat him. Well, she's taken over. Can I have my figure back?
This is great content.
I was going to leave this figure unboxed, but I think the cat might eat it.
Oh, that's dangerous.
Anyway, I've got him back. These are all loose, and these are all like what's called? I don't know. Can't remember. These knives do. Cat's got him.
Yeah, Predator in the outframe, right?
These knives do retract.
They dropped them off on the
go.
giant cat planet.
You can change the hands out, but I don't want to.
You take it.
do
Yeah.
that. The
I
head
just hate
is
how they're
not.
sealed to the backing board of the
Have a
multiverse
headless
stuff.
predator.
So, and I keep the boxes. I don't know why. It's a weird me thing. But I wonder if the NECA stands actually fit the multiverse figures.
Bones on it, which I've actually just lost. I'll put.
Look, he's biting. He's eating the accessories now.
I think I like the head with the helmet on vest, especially when I can't get it on. Move his dreads out there.
I hate doing the pull
Funny.
clip and sound. I'm always so scared of breaking the things.
Maisie.
That didn't.
There we go.
Okay.
That's him with the normal head on.
You are one ugly motherfucker.
He's very posable. He's got a bit of movement. Body-wise, spins all the way around. He's got a bit of ab crunch.
You want me to tell him to drop that massive logo box? Okay.
The plasma cast.
I'm gonna write, hey Neil, your logo box gets in the way from Grey Man.
It clips into there, and then there's a clip on somewhere here. These pipes are all very flexible too. You've got to be careful you don't push that arm up because it'll just break away. I don't think it'll snap.
I do take the accessories like the hands and stuff out now. I bought a little lunchbox
So what you
to
do
put all my little
is-
toy accessories and the extra hands in. I'm really crap at posing my figurines though. I've been watching all these toy channels and they're so good at posing their figures, and
Like
I just did the
so.
most basic poses on mine.
And that's a plasma caster on his shoulder.
That's a great looking figure though. Would I pay $90 for it though? You know what? I probably would. I just paid $115 for a Star Wars figure. Oh.
That's not really the hand for that, but you get my drift. Anyway, that's the Predator unboxed. It's cool. This is a flappy flap.
Good looking figure.
And I'd imagine it'll stand up. Yeah, definitely good for standing up. And that just fell off. I didn't have it on right. But his webbing on him is just like painted on.
Oh, really?
I can't imagine it.
I would have
going
thought
to a lot of
that was
money
like actually you
to
could
do all
feel
that.
the netting sort of thing.
But detail
Looks-
wise, I would give it like 10 out of 10 for the detail. It doesn't come with a base, you know how I am about bases, but you can actually purchase a base separately.
How is he about bases? I don't know.
I don't know. Stands up, no problem. And this is the mask and folds over. This is the mask one, and then this is the one where he takes the mask off at the end to fight. Oh, unfortunately. These are very flimsy too, these blades.
Yeah, so the Predator that I bought,
they come out,
those claw bits had broken
and they
off.
push back in.
The one that I bought.
I'm really happy with this.
But they told me that when I
Definitely.
bought it, they're like, "Oh, just so you know, these bits are
7
broken."
inches tall.
And I'd already committed to it, so I was like, "All right, whatever, I'll buy them anyway." They can be battle damaged claws.
I've seen people actually get a hairdryer and
There's a
heat
Predator
the
versus Wolverine comic book
figure
coming
up,
out. Does that
and
interest
the
anyone?
parts kind of move better. But all the dreadlocks are pretty loose and awesome. I always wanted dreadlocks, you know. for some reason.
Neil should do. It's not too late for dreadlocks. I'm gonna leave that in the comments too.
Never got them. Never got that.
Look at the Predator music playing in the background.
Yeah, I'll leave that one on soon. Anyway, that's the figure. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like, share, ring that bell, and take care, everyone.
Very good.
Sorry, I'm back.
Oh, he's back.
I forgot.
Oh, that's a
to
cool
tell you
detail.
that his little timer, his detonator, actually opens.
That's pretty cool.
Bye.
It'd be cool if they did like a lenticular thing on those and had the numbers, like not the numbers, but his weird symbols that comes up on the wristband thing. That'd be a cool little thing to add. So yeah, anyway, that's my playlist. I probably could have added another video or two, but you know what? Let's just call it. I appreciate you guys for hanging out with me. I'll leave it. What's the start comment? Oh, Sarah's super chat. Yeah, appreciate you guys for hanging out. Make sure you give the video a like. Make sure you subscribe to all these channels. What have I got coming up? I went out today. I had a fun day with Sarah. I just did a vlog on my own. We went to a market to look at some stuff. I went to a comic shop, and then we went to a little like antique sort of place that had comic books and stuff as well. So I'm gonna go edit that now and eat some food, and that video will hopefully be out by tomorrow. So yeah, appreciate you guys, and yeah, until next time, I am Simple Simon. Tell your friends and keep it simple. Should I do an outro? I don't have an outro. Bye.